Hey champions, this is Arian Tyson out of St. Louis, Missouri, representing Slick Town to the fullest, and I'm just coming back at you to shoot a video. It is a cold start to this morning here in the STL. The sun is, trying to creep out, but, once again, I'm not deceived by it. So let's just dive in. I really want to encourage you today. I really want to just speak life over you today. And, let me be clear. I have a question. And normally when I do videos, I like to ask, questions to give you something to think about. When it comes to your life, look back over your life and think about all the people that wrote you off, all the people that said that you weren't going to do this or you weren't going to do that, you weren't going to be successful, you weren't going to finish school, you weren't going to go to college, you weren't going to finish college. And one thing that I've noticed is that every time you accomplish something, more critics show up. And they put limits on what you can do or what they think you could do. Normally, if a person, tells someone that, well, you're not gonna finish high school. I would be surprised if you finish high school. But then they finish high school. Then it changes to, well, you ain't gonna make it through college. And it's always some type of hurdle that we have to climb over. And one of the things that I'm starting to appreciate about it, as crazy as it may sound, is that that's really part of life. Life is hurdles. Life, there are obstacles. Obstacles come with the territory. Obstacles come with life. But most importantly, obstacles will come when you're going after your goals and dreams. So my question to you today is, how will you answer your critics? Let me be clear. If you don't have critics, you're not doing something right. If you don't have critics, then you're not really being true to who you are. Because no matter how factual you may say, no matter how factual the things that you say may be, somebody is going to always have something negative to say. Like the saying goes, there's always one bad apple in the bunch, And the reality is, as much as we would love to, nourish on all the good apples, there are times where we need to be thankful for the bad apples, because the bad apples, no matter how ignorant they may be, they challenge us. They challenge us to really hammer the point home. And even though the truth don't need no help, I've never known the truth to not want help, right? So understand this: when you're going after what you are purposed here to do, when you're going after your goals and dreams, and you have a desire to live out and fulfill your destiny, it just comes with the territory. And next thing you may do, you may look up and find that you have all the cards in your favor. And you can look back at the enemy and say, it ain't no fun when the rabbit got the gun. And so what I'm understanding is that be appreciative of your critics. It's how you respond to your critics that really show who you are and really show how far you have come. You know, because it's one way, it's one thing to, you know, get your point across, but you have to be willing to get your point across the right way. There's a right way and a wrong way. And just, you know, lashing out and doing certain things, that's just, it's not the right way to do it. But when you can, you know, chop a person down or chop a situation down with cold hard facts, there's really no comeback for it. So as I wrap this up today, you know, I want to address those who, you know, have a desire to do something different, have a desire to be in a better situation that they're in right now. Well, for starters, stop letting your dreams stay deferred and wake up now. And the reason I say that is because I'm a dreamer. However, dreams don't come true unless you start taking action. They won't start coming true. They'll just stay a dream. And if you don't nourish it, and if you don't, you know, speak over it, and you don't go after it, they become deferred. And normally, when deferred dreams become as such, they normally don't come to fruition. They normally just shrivel up and die. And how many dreams, unfulfilled dreams, you know, exist, you know, in a cemetery, exist in a graveyard, or whatever you want to call it. You know, so I challenge you to go after your dreams today. I challenge you to, you know, live out your purpose wholeheartedly and unapologetically. I challenge you to connect with me on Facebook. I challenge you to shoot me an email and say, I want to get my dreams out. I challenge you to join the team at, you know, the link below. You know, if you just know that it's your time, if you just know that this is your moment, and you're ready to, you know, own up to whatever comes, because the thing is, you have to be able to take accountability for your actions, but not only that, you have to be able to take accountability for your dreams. And you know, you can't expect anyone to support your dreams if you don't support them. And the main reason that you show that you don't support them is that you're not even going after. You're just coasting. You're just going with the flow, you know, and you're just being content where you are. But the thing is, you have to continue to strive for excellence. You have to continue to keep going. You have to continue to live instead of exist. So click the link below. I will gladly welcome you to the team, plug you into our community, and, you know, let's just get to it, because we have lives to impact. And as I've always said, you know, there is power in your story, and you have to make it up for yourself. Make your mind up that it's time for you to tell your story, because your story can impact hundreds, if not thousands, of lives. Click the link below. We'll talk to you soon. Peace.